What is up, guys? Welcome to the South Coast. On today's video, we're going to use this ridiculously long dryer vent brush to clean out the dryer vent and the pipe coming from the dryer. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so this is the dryer brush. I got this on Amazon. I'll have a link for it down in the description. This model, or whatever, is good for 60 feet. So all of these pieces connected together are supposed to make 60 feet of length. I already got some of them connected, obviously. I'm going to connect a few more just so I have sections ready to go when I'm feeding it in. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything connected and feed it all in at once. I do have a pretty long vent line at this house. It goes from the front of the house all the way to the back of the house, just the way it was run when the house was built. So we've noticed that over time, clothes aren't getting as dry in one cycle. We're having to run multiple cycles to get clothes dry. So we're going to go ahead, see if we can clean this vent out, help us to get our clothes dried faster, and prevent lint fires, because that would not be good. All right. And get this little ladder set up. I think the hardest part is going to be getting this first segment pushed up in there. All right, we got it going. So let's add some more sections. Hopefully adding 4 sections at a time isn't too much. We'll see how it goes. May have to break them apart and do less at a time, but let's try it out. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do less segments each time because I just can't push it. We may be getting to the end. Having trouble pushing it any further. I know there's some other, there's another 90-degree bend towards the end of the line, so it may be hitting that. Obviously, I don't want to tear anything up, but I think that may be the end of the line. Now, we'll get it spinning, pull it out. We should get a bunch more lint coming out as we're pulling it. All right, so we still have the drill in forward. We're going to spin it, and I'm going to slowly back out, pull this brush and the line out. We'll see what all lint comes out with it. All right, got it all pulled out. Turns out I had about 12 yards of vent line brush in there. So that may be all the length I had in that line. As you can see, a bunch of lint came out. It's all over the ground. Let's take a look at what all came out. All right, guys, so first let's look at how much of the vent line brush I had put together. That's a good bit. Like I said, I pasted out about 12 yards of length. Still had a few pieces left that I could have added if need be, but I'm pretty sure we got all the way to the end of the line. And then as you can see, all this lint came out sort of all around the air conditioning unit here. So we got a good bit of lint out. Hopefully that will help our drying situation. Hopefully it will help us to not have to run the dryer multiple times to get clothes dry. We will see. If that is not it, the other thing I can do is pull the dryer out and snake it from the other side. But that'll be a pretty big mess inside. I'm trying not to do that. So yeah, we'll see what it does. All right, guys, well, we got the job done. Got all that lint brushed out of here. Hopefully, like I said, that will help the drying situation, help us dry our clothes more efficiently, not have to run the dryer multiple times, and reduce the risk of having a lint fire in the vent line. I just sort of coiled all of this up for now. I gotta go, I'll probably bring it into the garage where it's not quite as hot, because it's hot out here on the South Coast. I'll bring it inside, get all these pieces broken down and stored away until next time I need to use it. But yeah, easy job. I'll have this linked down in I'll have this linked down in the description if you want to pick one up for yourself. Yeah, it's an affiliate link. Same price for you. Gives me a little bit of a kickback. So I appreciate you using those links. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you got any questions, drop them down in that comment section for me, or inputs or whatever, what have yous. And click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Anyway, guys, as always, I hope y'all have a good one. Catch you next time down here on the South Coast.